rice to any leader's house. No PDP, no APC. This is just for the masses. So please make sure you share it. And anyone that takes it to his house, God will fight that person. This is for the innocent masses of Kogi West. And I'm sure by the grace of God, God will heal our land. Thank you.
Don't play politics with my rice, DINO MELAYE warns as he distributes palliatives to Kogi West. Popular politician and a member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Senator DINO MELAYE has issued a strong warning to those helping him to distribute palliatives within Kogi West constituency to ease hardship amidst coronavirus pandemic. The controversial senator, while displaying hundreds of bags of rice deposited in front of his house, set for distribution, warned his team, and he was heard saying, "Please, I don't want you to take any of this rice to any leader's house. No PDP, no APC. This is just for the masses. Please make sure you share it, and anyone that takes it to his house, God will find that person. This is just for the masses of Kogi West, and I'm sure by the grace of God, God will heal our land." So guys, of course, everybody knows what is happening. That's why it's good. It's important that he warned the people who are going to be distributing it. I don't even know why some people are so greedy. Of course, I don't know why the so-called the team will want to go and be sharing it to the party leaders or whatever. But what he's trying to say is that there's no PDP, no APC. Just give everybody generally. It's not by trying to segregate, because we know what happened in most of the places that they told us as even government sharing palliatives. The next thing, you were seeing them giving party people, where's your card, where's your this, where's your that. A lot of people saw all of those things. So the little one anybody can do, if they can do it judiciously, it will go round. Especially, that is why we're having problem in this country, because the little money we think that we have, they will tell you we don't have money. Of course, if you look at it in the recent, the country might not have money, because the one that we have, it will be shared among less than 5% of the people. And who are the people? They are the so-called leaders, and there will be nothing will remain for them to do the needful, because corruption has already taken larger part of the money to share to themselves, and nothing will be left, and that's how they'll be complaining. But when it comes to their own expenses, no, it's not going to, there will be money for that. That's why we're having problem. Somebody will tell you, oh, this is 10 naira. Instead of it, before you find out, at the end of the day, you find out maybe that thing is just 3 naira. They will do padding, something that you can use to purchase 3 items. But because of corruption, it's only one. Even if maybe even half, you will not be able to get it, because they will just inflate everything. So he knows how it plays out. Even he does not even trust his team, because they can do and undo. Even his team too, they can even go and hide it and begin to sell it at the end of the day. It's not going to be there, no matter what, because he cannot just be saying, okay, let me just be watching, let me just be doing this with you so that I will know who and who is going to get it. Because at the end of the day, people will still want to do what they want to do. Of course, in as much somebody will call God. If you just go, if he steal it, you know what it will result to at the end of the day. In as much somebody is calling God that this thing, I just hand over you to God. Well, let's hear what people are saying. If what is said is the right thing to have been said. Someone says those who can't contribute anything can only make noise. DINO is the man who doesn't care about what happens to him, but always steadfast. If you like what he did, you will die. You don't like what he did, you will still die. Okay, better for you. Like it or die in peace. Okay, just like I used to say that if you say the truth, you die. If you don't say the truth, you die. Then why not say the truth? I think that's what this person is trying to say here. I don't understand some of us here. Because you do good, we must talk you do bad things, still the same thing. I don't understand what these people are trying to make out of here. Thanks, you give out little, bring more. At least you show a good example. This is what all those billionaires give money to federal government should have done in the first place. Giving the money to the federal government, at the end of the day, the federal government went to go and lock it somewhere. Say no, they want to use it to upgrade our hospitals. Have they not been making budgets? And the same question Falano has been asking, that money is not supposed to be for the roads and all of that they are talking about, because those money have been budgeted for, those projects have been budgeted for. And at the end of the day, what happens? It's still corruption here and there. We still learn that the government wants to go and be doing school feeding. Since they said since the school is not in session, they want to go and be feeding the children at home. Does that really make sense? And if you hear what they are going to be spending again, the same thing we've been complaining. You are feeding the children even when school was in session. You were feeding them. And the atmosphere, the children, the learning environment, it's nothing to write home about. And you are telling us you are spending billions of naira. Does it really make sense? And they want to start it. That is the area, or that is an avenue for them to steal, to misappropriate. At the end of the day, they will not be able to give account of what and where they have spent money. My goodness. And you see all of them, they will be riding baby cars on, at the expense of the masses, at the expense of the poor people. See the way DINO is playing with people intelligence. What's behind this than politics, and what will come after it than politics? 2023 is nearest. May we live beyond the year. Senator DINO MELAYE, some people may hate you. Never mind you. Never mind. God, in his infinite mercy, shall continue to protect and bless you. I am not from Kogi. Continue with what you are doing, the good job that you are doing. Just continue with it. Don't let anybody distract you. Just continue with what you are doing, and it will pay off. But some people believe that it's just politics, whichever way. But some people will feed their stomach after getting that rice. DINO, they snap with the 2 kg rice he gave out to people. Whenever he gives banana seller 5k, he will put it on social media. What have you been doing, my guy? Just do these things in a way God will bless you the more. Don't use this to campaign for any political post any day, anytime. If you truly believe in God. Someone says, he gives and you are still complaining. You can give and put it on social media if giving is easy. Nothing one can do that. It will be free from the mouth of from a mouth of human being. How many politicians are there in Kogi State and indeed the entire Nigeria? If every one of them can contribute their quota to the people they represent, I think it will ease the hardship and starvation. Please, let's call a spade a spade. DINO has tried. Someone say audio rice. Shut up and distribute what you want to distribute. Let us hear word from your statement of faith leaders. I hope you have repented, Mr. DINO. No, sir, where is your donation? Why are you insulting him for giving to the needy? Which one did you give? DINO do bad DINO do bad wahala. DINO do good wahala. Oh my God, that is human being for you. But one thing is that it's like this is the era of posting what you have done. Of course, it's not supposed to be. And the same people will still come and tell you, oh, what did he give? What did he give? Some people say, oh, yes, he did give. Some people say, no, we didn't see him. But if you post it like this, people will not say, okay, yes, he did give. But people will not be telling you, why are you still showing it? That is human before you, irrespective of what you are going to do. But in as much, this is good thing, good and fine. But one thing that I know that a lot of people will not be comfortable with is when you are doing bad thing and you don't even see it as a bad thing. But if you do good and you're projecting it, good and fine. Just the same way people are accusing Ifeanyi Ubah that he rescued some people in Lagos, the Igbo community. He gave them something. Some people say, oh, where was that in Lagos? I stay in Lagos. I stay in this particular place. I did not hear anything. What are they telling us? That should be audio, whatever. Audio gifts. That's a lie. He didn't share anything. But some people just came out and say, oh, yes, he did share. And we saw some pictures. So if you don't do that, I think that's that's the rave of the moment now. Anything you do, you just put it, you just snap it or do video and just let people see it, so that because of the doubting Thomases. But even at that, if you like, do from now to eternity, show everything. Some people will still not believe you. Someone say, well done, keep up your good work. I suggest DINO for effective distribution to the people in your constituency. The best way is to determine the number of the houses. Without this, do not expect any effective work. Those your helpers are not angels. That is exactly what it's supposed to be. Because we don't have data. And that is why we are having problem. Even at the center, they are having problem. We are having problem. They don't even know where to distribute it. Of course, we know that all of this is just a deliberate act. Why is it that people are not even clamoring now for us to have a database? Because now they said, because we don't have structure. Those are the things that this coronavirus should be able to help us, to help us put ourselves together, to put our houses together, to put our house in order. But people will not still do it. People will just be complaining. But let us, okay, these are the areas which the government, the leaders have failed. Okay, let us start implementing them. This issue of database, let us start it. If you talk about BVN, oh, it's not everybody that has BVN. Oh, it is not everybody that has a bank account. It's not everybody that has this. And that is another opportunity to siphon. It is now we are supposed to stand our feet and say, let us have database. Let us know who and who we have in this country. I think that will have it will go a long way. But if we don't tackle this problem, if we don't make mention of it, everything will still go after this pandemic or whatever. Everybody will still go back to normal business as usual. So just like somebody has said, if you don't have the numbers of the houses that you are going to share it will still enter voicemail. Like he said, this person said that your team or your helpers are not angels. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comments below and let's have your take on this DINO rice distribution.